Hi everyone, good day to everyone. How are you doing? So today's video we are going to be talking about money. So, do you know there are some states in Spain that do pay for living there even if you are not working, you don't have any income? Yes, there are some states in Spain that is paying money to people, that is paying salaries to people without working. So that's what we are going to discuss today. So we're going to concentrate on these states in País Vasco. There are three states that made País Vasco: the Álava, which is the Vitoria, the the Guipúzcoa, which is the Donosti or the San Sebastian, and the Vizcaya, which is the Bilbao. We all know it as Bilbao. So we're going to be talking of those three states that do pay for living there. Wow, this is awesome. So, before we begin the video, if today is your first day of coming across this channel, please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. As you do, God bless you. And thanks to everyone that have made it, have took the pain to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I thank you. I pray God bless you all. Thank you very, very much. So, and don't forget to hit the notification bell as well, so that whenever I bring up some videos, which I'm going to do very soon, you will get it. So I'm going to be talking about videos in my channels. I'm going to be talking about important videos like the helps from every state in Spain, not only in Spain, outside of Spain, Italy, Germany, and so on. So I'm going to be talking about various countries and their help, the help they have for people and their jobs, the job offers. So you keep on my channel and then keep watching. I will keep uploading and then uploading good videos so that it will be educative for people. There are some people that are living in a country, they don't know if their state, the state nearby is having benefits for them or having more jobs. So I'm going to be talking about many of these things. Thank you very much for listening. So let's go on with the video. So País Vasco is a Spanish and body. Is a Spanish. It's just a body of its own. It's just like body of its own, but it's a Spanish territory. But it consists of three states, which is I mentioned before: the Álava, the Guipúzcoa, and the Vizcaya. So this country have put heads together to be paying people that are not buoyant enough, that are not living well, that doesn't have job. Even if they have job, they have part-time job. They are not having full job and full-time job. So these people, these country states, they pay them for staying in the state so that they can be able to have good living. So what we are going to be talking about today is things to note before applying for the País Vasco government help, which is, they call it here RGI, that is RGI. So we are going to be talking about that. Some of the things I noted there here is I noted 8 things, 8 important things you have to take into consideration before moving to País Vasco. You don't just move because people tell you that they are paying people there. You want to move there so that you get paid. But you need to know the consequences. You need to know the qualification. You need to know the requirement before taking your bag to leave your comfort zone to another place, which you have to bear the pain before you start enjoying it. So here are the important and requirement that is requested of you before you can be eligible to solicit for the government help of País Vasco. So one, you must be living in any state of the País Vasco. As I've told you earlier, that the three states is Álava, which is Vitoria, the Vizcaya, which is Bilbao, and the Donosti or the Guipúzcoa, which is San Sebastian. So you must be living in any of these before you can dream of and benefiting from this payment. So two, you must have registered and living in País Vasco at least 3 years uninterruptedly. 3 years, or you must have worked legally in Spain for at least 5 years. Even if you don't even have documents, these people, they will pay you. These states, they will pay you for living there, provided you have your country passport. You have to spend 3 years legally inside any of these states. That is, you registered in their ayuntamiento, you have the empadronamiento for 3 years in their town council. You have to register there to stay there. Even if you don't have the 3 years, you have worked in any part of Spain for 5 years, you are still eligible to solicit for this good payment. So, three, if you possess properties like houses, cars, or huge money in your account, please, you are not eligible for this payment. I repeat, if you possess properties like houses, cars, or huge money in your bank account, you are not eligible for this payment because you cannot say you are suffering or you don't have anything and you have properties bought with your money, houses, or you are still paying. You are still paying. So these people are not going to give you money for you to be paying for what you have bought. So they only give you money for you to live because you are not financially buoyant. That is why they gave you the money. So we move on to the next step. If you possess any huge loan from the bank or other credit agencies, this is not for you too. So there are some people, they have loans from any credit agency. It might be 10,000 euros, 5,000 euros. So I believe if it's 500 euro or 1,000, it might still be considered. But anything more than that, I don't believe they will consider that. So you have to know. Then we move on. If you are a full-time worker, you are not eligible for this payment. If you are working, you have a job that you are doing, this payment is not for you because they will not grant it because everybody have his limits. When you have the limit that is being paid for you every month, you are not eligible to solicit for this payment. And another thing, I move forward. Prisoners are not eligible for these payments. If you are in a prison, you are in cell, you are not eligible for these payments. They are not going to grant it because you are under government. Anyone that is living in the prison is under government, is being taken care of by the government, so they won't pay you. So the next step, you must be registered in their job center as a job seeker. Yes, you must be registered because before you be looking for jobs for them to pay you, you must be registered as a job seeker. That is to show that you needed a job, you wanted a job, you wanted to work, but you don't have a job. So they will pay you to live well. So even if you don't have documents, they will pay you. As I said earlier, even if you don't have documents, you have your country passport, you need to still register in their job center as a job seeker. Very important. And you must be very careful to renew the registration as a job seeker. I think it's every 3 months. Don't hesitate to renew your demander. They call it demander because if you fail to renew it, they will bring down your payment. Or maybe they haven't started paying you yet. You will dent your stay in País Vasco. That is to say, you weren't here continuously. So be very, very, very careful about that. So all these are the points that are very important to consider before moving to País Vasco. Please check yourself if you are eligible for this payment before planning to move to País Vasco. Don't let anybody deceive you. Don't be deceived by any of your friends. So this is the real fact. So that is it. So the next step I'm going to talk about is the money that you will be being paid. So, País Vasco, they do pay a single person, the person that doesn't have children, you are living alone, they will pay you 950 euro at least monthly. 950 euro. In most cases, it's a little bit more, 970, 960, 980. So, that is for one person. For a family of one person or more, of two people or more, maybe a family that have a husband and wife, for example, they will be paid 1,150 or more. If you have a child, one child or two children or more, the same money they will pay you. Don't let people deceive you that any child you have more, that they will pay you more. No. If you have 10 children, they are going to pay you the same money they are going to pay for the parents that have a child. So if it's 1,005, it's your business to know that you can be able to use that to take care of your 10 children. So any money they give to you is being computerized here for reference purpose. So be very careful of the way you spend your money outside of País Vasco. Be very careful not to use your card, your bank card outside of País Vasco to take money, because that one, when they detect, they can bring down your payment. So they can penalize you for that. So when you want to go out of País Vasco, you make sure you take some money with you from inside the País Vasco, any of those 3 states that I mentioned before, you take it along with you. Then another thing, you have to inform the job center that you are going out of País Vasco to any other place. If you are using flight, for example, even if you are using bus, if you see that your journey is going to be documented, please inform your job center that you are going to Madrid, for example, for your passport, or you are going to Barcelona for a visit. So it will be noted. Nothing will happen to your money. They will still pay you that money. They only hate if you did not inform them and they detected what you have done. So that is when you will be penalized. You'll be penalized for that, for real. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching. And if there is other questions you want to ask concerning this help of a thing of País Vasco, please just write it in the comment section. I will go through it and I will reply you as soon as possible. Thank you very much. And let me remind you, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be bringing more educative videos. You will like it. You will like it. I'm going to be talking about more videos, more vital videos. This channel is just for family. It's for journey, for traveling and documents. So it's for the betterment of everybody. So I'm going to be trying as much as possible to do my deep research before I bring you the information, so that it will be the right and accurate information. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Bye for now. Bye.